Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damien Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of What Games Do You Guys Want to See for the month of November? We are getting in our bag here, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting to the end of the year. And this is going to be wonderful. So, I have 6 games. There's only one choice to make, though. Only one game can go on. Now, I want to say this justly. Some of these games will be transformed into Sunday videos, sometimes streams and stuff. So I don't want you guys to think that if you guys don't pick it, it will not be played. So keep that in mind. All right, let's start out. First, boom, Inside. Now, I heard a lot of good games about Inside, and as you guys know from my running of games like Little Nightmares, that I like myself a very fun game that is just indie based. Inside is one of those games that is just different. I don't know too much of the premise of the game because I knew at one point I wanted to play it. So I decided amongst myself to put it here because indie game, I love it. Second off, boom, Snacks. Now, if you guys don't know, Snacks was a launch title with the PlayStation 5. And it looked kind of fun. It looked kind of quirky. I'm just like, hey, maybe something that I would like to play at a future time. So I decided to wait a little bit, and the more I waited, the more time that has went by, and I'm just like, let me put it here. But this game seems fun, natural, and sometimes kind of fucking creepy. So I wanted to see if anyone would like to see it. So Bugsnax makes its way to the list. Third, boom. Tekken 7. For those of you that don't know, I am a big Tekken fan. I am also a big Street Fighter fan. I like fighting games. But I've never actually played a fighting game other than Mortal Kombat for a monthly game. So I thought this would be a good choice to put here. So Tekken 7 makes its way to the list purely based on that. Now, I left two good ones and one other one for last because I know these are going to be the divisive ones. So let's get the other one out the way first. Boom, Def Jam Fight for New York. I love playing Def Jam Fight for New York, but I don't think Def Jam has ever gotten its own spot for, getting through everything for the months. And I'm like, okay, I've played it like offhandedly from time to time. And I'm like, this should be its own thing. So my let's put it here. So Def Jam Fight for New York makes its way to the list just so it can have its time in the sun. But I left the two heavy hitters last. So first off, boom, Celeste. This game has been requested of me a lot. And I mean a lot. Celeste is in and of itself an indie game that has a lot of praise behind it. And to be honest, I could see why. Celeste is a game that has been requested of me a dozen times, and I think it's about time it deserves its place in the sun, and it's time that it gets its due of its time. So Celeste makes its way to the list purely based on everyone wanting to see it. And last, but definitely not least, Portal. Now, I'm a man that gets his ass kicked by puzzle games. Why? Because I'm shit at them. But Portal has been one of those games that has, is just instrumental in gaming history. Everybody loves it, everybody knows it, and people love it for varying reasons. Heck, Gladys. Anyway, Portal. I don't know what to say about Portal, but Portal is fucking popular, and we all know it. So Portal does make its way to the list for the first time in its history. Now, once again, I do have to clarify this. At some point, I'll be playing all these games. Portal definitely included, and of course, Celeste. I will if Portal doesn't win, then it will be made into like a live stream where I think it would do best as well. But it deserves to be placed here amongst all these different games. And of course, every one of these games will be probably made into a Sunday video or a live stream if they don't win, because I have different places to put things when they don't win. So don't worry. No matter what, at some point you'll see these games in the limelight, but will not be mentioned in the categories of monthly games that Dragon has played. So, ladies and gentlemen, 6 games, one choice. What would you decide? Would you rather me go into the dark and abysmal world of Inside? Would you guys like me to climb to the mountain top of Celeste? Would you like guys like me to pick up my bug net and capture food-based products around bug snacks? Do I put back on my fucking gloves and go back into fighting the crap out of people in Tekken? Do I finally pick up my portal gun and shoot my way through Portal? Or do I put my dukes up once more and hop my way into Def Jam and beat the living hell out of anybody and everybody who's around me? 6 games, one choice. What would you decide? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. I cannot wait to see what you guys vote for. Till then, peace. Thank you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.